Nyahao, good morning! Yesterday was April Fool's, but I had to work all day, so I'm doing April Fool's today while the thing is still up. The game was also said to have had a maintenance this morning at 10. It's already way past 10. I don't know if maintenance is going to strike me while I'm streaming, but well, it's not on maintenance. I want to play the shit and stream it. So yeah, we have the brand new April Fool's event featuring you official, Operator Eureka. Also sorry, I'm sorry for your Wi-Fi Nugget. So hi Nugget. Hi Yuki. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna be streamers. Alright, so the first one here is basically a tutorial stage. I kind of went through that. And I did read through the story. The story was automatically played when I logged in yesterday. So, let's read it together. Since it's April Fool's. Want to get all the April Fool's goodies. Here, your bento. Click Sensei, I really can't be mooching off you anymore. You paid the rent for this room, bought this bed for me, and even paid for my meals the last few days. I'm not gonna have any dignity left if I keep imposing on your goodwill. Don't worry, Nugget, I'll remember you. You've been saying that since the first meal I treated you to. Shyly accepts the bento. That hit the spot. But you're right about one thing. I can't be feeding you free forever. Click Sensei, if there's anything you need from me, just say the word. Ever since I was given the boot and dulces and my video camera was stolen from me in Achwala, right up to when I arrived in this nomadic city, nobody's ever been so nice to me. If you're being chased by any debt collectors, I promise to help you keep it on the down low. They'll never find you. How long do you plan to stay in hiding? Well, I already gave it my best shot. It still couldn't cough up the dough, so all I can do is stay hidden for as long as I can. You know, you can't just run away from your problems your whole life. Ta-da! Look! I've brought you a terminal with some matching gear! Remember the streamer gig I mentioned to you earlier? You thought it was pretty interesting at the time, right? Now that you have the gear, why don't you give it a try? If everything goes well, you might even get your own loyal fanbase and earn a bunch of money. Really? You think I could pull that off? Ever since the first time I met you, I always thought you had it in you to become a streamer. Haha, so that's why you left in the first place. I totally get it now. Thanks for your support, everyone! If you liked my performance, please leave a little tip. Look! That building behind us is on fire! Hurry! Run! At the time, I thought to myself, this singer's not half bad. Maybe I should collab with her if I get the chance. The next time I saw you, you were hosting a big sale at some store. The winning number is number 109! Who's the lucky winner of our cash prize? Oh, looks like this lovely grandma here. Congratulations, congratulations! Please come forward so we can... The old granny tripped and fell! Quick! Someone call an ambulance! I remember thinking at the time, you got a pretty likable personality, so how do you always end up hosting promotional events? Later I heard you weren't even able to keep up those gigs and ended up doing promotions in some shady place. Here, little kid, a balloon. Little kid? Ha! You're probably talking to one of the gremlins. Do you even have eyes? You're the little kid here. Stop kicking! Please stop kicking! What? She went ass over tea kettle. What's gotten into you? Hurry up and apologize. She went and called me little kid. I'm leaving. Don't worry about it, but would you mind giving me a hand? I can't get up by myself. Nope, no problem. Oh, your collar seems to be stuck in the wall. Let me see if I can get it a little tug. My neck! It's gonna break! Jesus Christ. I never knew you'd been following my career for so long. Based on everything I've seen, someone with your ability and talents should have no problem making a name for yourself on the path to becoming a streamer. That way, at least you won't have to worry about your debts continuing to grow. You won't have to stay in hiding anymore, and you'll have a semblance of stability for the time being. Wow, you've been thinking about me this whole time? Wait, I'm not done yet. I'm going to set off to Rhodes Island right away and report your situation. If all goes well, you'll be able to sign a contract with them, which will give you some long-term stability. Wow, click sensei! I'm so touched! But Eureka, your luck, it's awful. Like, seriously. Boy, you're telling me. So just chill until you hear news from Rhodes Island. Don't get confused by all the weird stuff on the intercity net. And whatever you do, don't do anything wild. Blows nose. I promise. Alright then. In any case, the nomadic city stops tomorrow. Go ahead and familiarize yourself with how to use the equipment and the intercity net first. Then I'll help you brainstorm ideas of what you might want to stream. What would be a good topic? I've got it! Listen up, Eureka. There's no better live stream material than everything you've seen and heard on your way here. What are you doing? Click Sensei, this is way too much fun. Look, these two streamers are playing online games together, and the audience is betting on the outcome. All you need to do is click here. Don't click! Don't click! Oh no. She was about to get herself in even more debt. So yeah, first time actually reading through that. Eureka definitely has quite the personality there. Sounds like she has even worse luck than me. But alright. Let's start with the first stage. I already did the tutorial. I don't think I need to do it again. So, the question is, where's a good place to put her? Okay, Abby. We can speed up a little. We get one of the enemies, and then I'll have to redeploy. Oh. Well, can I? I cannot. I can place you here, but you'll be in the way. I want to get some of that action. Okay. Pop you there. Move out of the way. Okay, I got those guys. They do actually give you a decent amount of time. Well, oh, come on. Really, the bird? There's no way I'm catching that bitch. Oh, I caught it! Never mind. Just barely. I don't know how. And these guys look like they're having a conversation. But man, I missed it. Okay, what else is going on? Something is coming. What, the drivers? Down.
Mission accomplished.
Good enough. 11. Hopefully this works. I have no idea. It's hiding? No, I'm on the ultimate beautiful girl runway streamer U. Seems like we have some new friends. Welcome, welcome. I'm the ultimate beautiful girl. This is your daily Terra photo parade live stream. In all the places I've been to, this set of photos are the best shots I've gotten. They're super neat. Just a moment while I find them, okay? Let me see. I guess I choose? That's right, Atrala doesn't only have Archosauria during, Archer mushrooms shouldn't be eaten willy-nilly. Many of them are poisonous, so eating one will not only turn your insides upside down, but you'll even see a bunch of illusory guys. Actually tried it once myself, and I saw myself surrounded by 8 burly men, each holding a bank payment reminder. Oh no! I feel like everyone here isn't lively enough. Should I sing a song? Nyahao! Hey, summer! The sun... I'm so sorry. My voice is at its limit. I'll make sure to practice more. I think I better not sing anymore and just show you the photos, right? Let me see. Which one was it? Mediocre photos. Why did I even take this? This is such an ugly... No. What I mean is... My footage kinda sucks. There's full of intrigue. How exactly you ask? Oh, I just realized there were super chats in the bottom right. I'm ignoring them. No, I'm sorry. I'm so bad. I can't even read the chat. My god. And then... I guess this one? While watching play Barrage Fortress, Raging Queen 2 Kane asked to do what's going around. Interesting thing though is that the fire on him has been burning for so long, and yet his feathers don't burn up and turn him bald. And after the fire died, he looks the same. It's so strange. Never heard of this game before, but I'll definitely try it out next time. I promise. I feel like everyone here isn't lively enough. Oh, I think she runs through the ending text after each response. How does it feel to streaming? Well, obviously I cannot read a chat going this fast, so I feel like if I ever got to this popularity point, I would be dying. I would need to have like the entire chat in text-to-speech just so that I could read the thing. I can actually read people's things. Don't be fooled by the Duran's love of brewing spirits and drinking. Their alcohol tolerance is pretty bad. When I had no money to eat a fancy meal, I made a bet with the Durans that I could drink more meat than them. They'd have to treat me I lost to their president in the end, but there were already 10 plus students on the ground then. That's cool. If you don't watch Stream Review, I'll cry. Wow, thank you for being my fan. The username reminds me of a mod side account. Wait, that's not it. Stream Review does their best every day, of course. The Daily Terra Photo Parade. Did you try something? Saw something super duper hyper interesting when I went out for fun. I saw beep doing beep and beep. I was dying from laughter. Hello? Can you hear me? Beep. Can you still not hear me? What's going on? Let's just grab some photos for everyone to see. Well, I just have these mediocre photos left, so, I guess I do need to redo, huh? And then current life won't be saved, won't make any reward progress. Honestly, I probably should, considering, because my photo top, I only have like 3 interesting photo topics, and there were other like interesting photo topics. I'm sorry, I am the worst streamer ever. I am absolutely the worst streamer. Oh, I caught the vehicle this time. I thought you were invisible. Oh. I swear, you were like right in the range. God damn it. The bird just had to get away. I could have sworn you're like right in range, but oh well. Oh, I missed that. Oh, what I do think I can catch. Yes, I caught it just barely. Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Now that was still 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 mediocres. Okay. Exactly 8 though, so I gotta figure out what order of this I need to, like, balance. Because I can't have, like, one be too high. The stream revenue we want, like, up, but we also don't want it done, the pressure up, and we want the fan response to be mid as well. Okay. So, let's see here. I have 2 that raise pressure, 1 that doesn't touch the pressure. 1, 2, 3 that raise pressure. The mediocre photo is a question mark, so I guess it can go up or down, depending on the order, I guess. The ones that raise pressure raise fan impression, but they decrease my revenue, which is weird. But then the other ones increase my revenue. So yeah, this seems like a perfect half and half. let's start with this one. You catch the super chat. Remember, there are super chats. How does the stream revenue decrease though? Me, after all, foundation skills are good. If only Rankwood would just notice my talent and give me an acting career. Oh, the pressure's going up. Thank you for the support, my friends! Now then, take a look at the footage I've so meticulously prepared for you all. First step is to build the confidence to renegade your decks, to believe to shake off the deck collectors. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, she's got deck collectors on the brain. Okay, I need to lower the pressure. The inhabitants, figure over the thickness of the tails. Okay, back to a moderate level. Want me to stream Barrage Fortress? What is that, a game? Never heard of this game before, but I'll definitely try it out next time. Barrage Fortress is also kind of tricky, not gonna lie. I don't know how people got such a high score on it. About the Surfer. This is gonna lower my revenue though. During made robot surfing instructor. You guys don't believe me? It really is a surf. Fuck me. I'm trying to read and I forget about the super chat. Ah, Jesus. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. I missed the super chat. I missed the super chat. Fine. Thank you for the support, my friend. Now then, next photo. I need to lower the pressure then. I need to drop the pressure. Fuck me! The super chat says, so this is how adults stream? I'm not sure how that pertains to anything. I need to drop a mediocre photo this time because I'm running out of content. Ah, grab that. Grab that super chat. Increase the pressure. Okay. I think I can drop the... I'll drop the mediocre photo one more time. Because it is just a pressure meter. Oh, this time I catch the super chat. What? No, don't leave me, guy! I'm just lowering your guard before I stun you all with my skills! Pressure increased. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, the quick sensei helped get plushies. Stop pretending. Secondhand store. There's like nothing wrong with stuff from secondhand stores. Pressure decreased. And response increased. Pay revenue increased. It doesn't look like it decreased much. Yikes. Okay, so now I gotta touch that pressure. Problem is, I think this is gonna max out my pressure though. Kinda sucks. I guess I'll do this one first. Izumi-kun, have we met before? That's nonsense. I did go to Delos once, but not as the big TV host or anything. I have no idea what you're talking about. I decreased my pressure. But yeah, that pressure meter looks looking kind of scary. Big ugly thing. Why would a logging robot be equipped with a cannon? All I can say is maybe it's because the trees in Oshwell are too thick, so you need to use a cannon? My pressure is like at max. Eee! You have a bit of advice from be wary of new types of financial scams. Oh, I'm hoping that wasn't. In a certain place, in a certain city, on a certain month and year, there was a live streamer by the name of U-Official, commonly known as Streamer U. When she wakes up every morning, everything is brand new. This, of course, includes a new barrage of comments, leaving new scars in her heart. No less piercing than real bullets. Streamer U has always been extremely anxious about negative feedback from her audience. I think the pressure was a bad ending, huh? Too much pressure. Though in truth not many hold genuine hostility towards her. She isn't lacking in talent and revels her hardworking side every now and then. How could anyone other than her competitors hate such a dedicated girl? However, she always manages to pick out the single cynical comment out of hatred before falling into a death spiral of panic, defeat, and self-doubt. She'd had conversations with people representing the platform. They mostly talked business, but also expressed the desire for her to cut loose a bit, which they felt would benefit both parties. However, she could only see this as a warning. With the threat of non-existence looming over her, she indeed tried to cut loose for a few streams, but the results were appallingly bad, and her follower count actually fell rather than increased. Yikes. Though only a few dozen would unsubscribe each time, the pressure building up inside her heart finally reached critical mass. Well, that's disappointing. This time, she found herself at a loss for words on stream. She simply stared into the camera with a blank, lifeless expression for half an hour. Finally, she said, "Eureka! Eureka! I get it now! Ignoring the stream of comments, some showing concern, others suspicious or derisive. But, well, I accidentally helped on that. New faces shall have their eyes open, old faces will have to deal with it. Hello everyone, neither I nor my stream matter. All that matters is what I must be done. Just to offer a chant for everyone, followed by meditation time. Those who are not fated to be Alt F4. The rest of those ordained by fate will rejoice. Now my assistant will help turn the correct verse in the scriptures. She turned to Buddhism. This is the wooden fish sculpture carved by mine own hand. But a few days prior, please strike it aloud. No birth, no death, no defilement, no purity, no food, no drink. I do believe thou art mistaken. It should be no increase, no decrease. Oh, no increase, no decrease. Thou must recited of food and drink due to thy hunger, but until the proper time comes, patience is another aspect of the practice. I do implore thee, be not impatient. I shall use the mop next to the wall to perform a blade dance for thee, in hopes of cutting off thoughts of excess within thy heart. Sever old desires. No attainment of wisdom, no wisdom to attain. Cleanse the six senses, and reach clearest nirvana. Not Togohan! Okay, so it was Saga. Confirmed. Saga confirmed. Saga took her to Buddha. That's 100% confirmed. Abudage! Initially, older viewers saw this as some kind of whimsical performance art, but a few days on stream, they found the streamer you seemed to be dead serious. Her former subs cancelled one after another, replaced by a torrent of viewers who came to poke fun at her. But she was always either chanting, meditating, or doing some meaningless chore such as carrying water or chopping firewood with her suspicious Higashini's roommate, never once looking at the chat. Even after the band of glory seekers left, a group of viewers who chanted and meditated alongside her slowly assembled. The platform saw this as an opportunity to save the washed-up streamer, but when they arrived at Streamer U's rental unit, not a soul could be found. Since then, nobody has even seen Streamer U, or rather, Eureka. The only gift she left for the city was a note that said all is nothingness, a pile of bad debts, and a legend. As for the fact that her rental unit was turned into a bucket of cold water, a slap in the face, a cold reality check for tourists, well, that wasn't something Eureka could have foreseen. Well, this is a terrible ending. But, yeah, let me collect my Eureka.
リスナーのみんな、今日も元気かな？みんなのユーリー。違う。ロドスのオペレーター、ユーオフィシャル。ただいま着任しました、ドクター。
Okay. Okay, that pretty much... Yeah, the fan response is rather high, but... Camera skills have improved, awakened to a true streaming. Alright, yep, that was a better... That's a better ending. Now I wonder if... Is this gonna give me a different ending, or... Okay, yeah. Didn't do anything wild, she just had a short click. But in the process, also missed out on a lot of opportunities that would have given her a spotlight on the intercity net. She just did her ordinary things in her rental unit, rolling out of bed, eating, streaming, going online, going offline, going to sleep. So this is like the normal ending, I guess. Tomorrow's my 100-day anniversary, but I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. If gets delayed again for some reason or other, or Rhodes Island doesn't want me anymore, what do I do then? I've been cooped up in my room forever. Maybe it's time to go outside and touch some grass. I have a hunch that if it's that senpai, he'll be able to give me my answers. So Streamer Yu staggered out the door without a clue as to where she's going. She resigns herself to fate and her own two legs, letting them take her on a journey nobody has ever gone on before. She seemed to cross streets and alleyways. She seemed to cross massive mountains and raging rivers. She seemed to walk all the way from the polar tundra to the fallen hotlands. She seemed to step into the heavens towards the stars. Yet she also seemed to go in circles around a dark alley. She didn't know who she was looking for or where he might be, but in the end, she still found him. You must be that senpai. Mm-hmm. Streamer Yu had little recollection of what happened afterwards, only that she remembers talking with that respected senpai for a while, about what she can't exactly recall. Coupled with the fact that she received an invitation letter and video from Click as soon as she got home, she quickly put the matter behind her. Several months later. The results of your physical exam have come back, Miss Eureka. You're not infected, and you're basically in perfect health. Is Click here? Where is she staying? Operator Click was planning to come see you, but an urgent mission came up yesterday, and she had to leave for field work. Okay. I heard her mention that you used to be a streamer on the Intercity Net before coming to Rhodes Island. That must have been a ton of fun. About that, just as she was finding words, Eureka suddenly thinks back to the conversation she had with the senpai back then. Must be that senpai. Mm-hmm. Senpai, I don't think I can do this anymore. I don't think I'm cut out to be a streamer. Mm-hmm. Click never came to see me. What if I can't go to Rhodes Island like she said? Mm-hmm. Also, my mood's all over the place. I can't tell if my fans love or hate me, and the profits I get from the platform are like a roller coaster as well. There were a few times I even felt like I was about to do something stupid. Mm-hmm. Senpai, say something. When it comes to the matter of your future as a streamer, I recommend you stop messing around. You're never going to make it with this gig. You should get off your ass. Maybe you'd have a better shot as a tour guide. A tour guide? As for your second question, whether or not you can go to Rhodes Island, hold on a sec, you haven't even told me why I can't be a streamer anymore. Simmer down. Of course you can go to Rhodes Island. Why's that? Because if you don't, there's going to be a lot of nasty people knocking on my door. Why? If people are trying to mess with you, I won't let them hear the end of it. It's not a big deal. At least it shouldn't matter to you. As for your third question, regarding why you feel as some things are always changing, do you think that everything you've experienced is real? Real? Why wouldn't it be? For example, we can definitely say that we aren't just puppets of a higher will. Proceeds to break the fourth wall. Puppets of a higher will? I mean, of course we aren't. But if it is capable of controlling your every thought and action, it wouldn't even permit you to contemplate whether or not you're truly free. Even more terrifying, it might allow you to think that you do have free will. However, it will also let you eternally seek the answer without conclusion. You'll only be able to speculate as to whether this higher will exists, but we'll never know for sure. Wait, Senpai, are you that higher will? Damn it, how could you do this to me? What reason do you have to believe that I am this higher will, rather than the platform, your frowns, the pressure in your heart, or some other puppet master manipulating all these things? Loud ass truck outside. I don't think I can keep up with this combo anymore. Who knows? Maybe there's an even higher will beyond the first one. If my will is a higher level of existence than yours, who is the will above mine? And if there's another higher will above that one, can there ever be an end? Does it extend ad infinitum, or stop at a certain point? Or is it an Ouroboros, with neither beginning nor end? You may think yourself my puppet, but who knows? It may be the case that the puppet of your puppet, could be the unchallengeable higher will above my head. About that, Senpai, I'm here to ask you to bail out my miserable existence, not to go on and on about some philosophical nonsense. You have no swag, none at all. What the hell do you mean by swag? I'm starting to think that you're the actual poser here. Oh, and I didn't realize it until now, but what's the deal with your getup? Your whole flower, garland, and floral printed shirts? Are you dressing like someone from Colossus just to mess with my head? Could it be that you're not my senpai from the live streaming industry at all, but rather some fraudster here to scam me? Fraudster? That's right. I am the man who scanned everyone and everything with a simple all. It's a Wacom tablet box. To correct your misconception, I will make an exception to send you an all too. Go ahead and experience all your bad endings in turn. Whoa. No! Okay, so that pretty much gave you a glimpse of like all the ending CG that can happen. Very interesting. Miss Eureka, here's choirs of angels singing. Medic, could you fetch me a cup of tea? Right away. Whew. What happened just now? Was live streaming really that painful for you? Gestures to start speaking, opens mouth, inhales. Holds cheek with gesturing hand, shifts eyes around, hesitates to speak. Miss Eureka. It's really hard to explain, but I think my brain just short-circuited like the flash of my camera. I guess, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad either. So-so. That's about it. Oh. Sounds about right. By the way, while my head was going completely kaput just now, I vaguely remember hearing that I'm supposed to become a tour guide in the future. Does Rose Island have any operators like that? There actually was an operator who used to work as a tour guide. Really? What were they like? Man or woman? Cute or not? He was a blonde from Dolores, codename Tequila. His real name is... Ernesto Salas. No! Oh no! Tequila! Eureka has some beef with Tequila! Streamer used stream ships? What's this for? Used to increase new officials' trust. Okay, peculiar. First things first, I want to catch Sora. Okay, yeah, so I can catch him here. There's nobody in there. And I should be able to... I have to... Yeah, there's one bad guy in range. Okay, catch those. Cool. And then the rat is gonna come by soon. I can place you here. This guy is just angry. The drone. Well, fuck. I couldn't catch the drone. Oh, I got the rat. Probably get out of the range though. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, Hoshi Guma's over there. Hello, Hoshi. Aha! I got all three of those. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, this might. I think I might have gotten all the good content. I think I actually got all the good content this time. So let's see here. We have 7 mediocres that. This particular stream session raises and decreases the fan response. The pressure's not too much of a worry, and then the revenue is as is. The duck is going to majorly decrease the response, but the bear just is nothing, I guess. The rat will increase it, so... Officer protecting civilians is a decrease? Yikes. So wait, I have 1, 2, 3. 3 things that increase the revenue, oh, not revenue, fan response. I have 1, 2 that decreases. So I have more that increase than 2 that decrease. And then the rest of them should be mid. I think because I have a good batch here, I wanna actually try and have like a successful stream. And then the second time around, I wanna fail it, I guess. Or, well, if there's a way for me to get like the fan boosting like all the way up. Road. Look at an old rickety geezer at first sight, doesn't he? He's actually the most famous person in London. There it is. There it is. A bit of advice from Blank. Tune in next time for Love, YouTuber, and Stands. Here we go. We got the maximum fan response ending. Anyone who watched her stream was mesmerized, almost like she possessed some kind of mysterious, bewitching power. Her channel was the most harmonious channel in the intercity net. No, perhaps all of Terra. The hand-to-mouth cheered her on. The high rollers donated. The outspoken were careful with their words, and the ill-intentioned had no place to hide among them. Whenever her streams ended, her fans immediately scored the net for clips to relive the moment. Although she made nowhere near as much in donations as the biggest streamers, she could feel everyone's love for her from all the tiny, tiny donations she got. Although it would take years to pay back her loans with them, she was already the happiest streamer in all of Terra. She truly thought that it was love, not money, that supported her through each and every one of her debt-ridden days. These days seemed like they would last forever. Yet one ordinary day, like any ordinary person, Streamer Yu came down with a minor cold, urged by all parties that she had no choice but to stop streaming for a week. Oof. Yeah, I'll miss you guys too. But saying goodbye is just the setup for a reunion. When I can't come back a week later, all better, I'll be sure to bring you guys more love, joy, and happiness. It's a promise, okay? No, guys, stop it with the donation. The thoughts ring loud and clear, and it's more than enough to help me get better ASAP. It was a long week. Lying in bed with the thermometer in her mouth, Streamer Yu spent every moment thinking about her fans and worrying. If she could recover just a day sooner, she would get to meet her fans a day earlier. But the cold, merciless as it was, lasted an entire week. Pleased to meet you, new faces, and it's been 7 whole days, old faces. Streamer Yu is back in action, baby. I'm very happy to see you guys, again. The fuck? The lobby was almost empty. The number of fans was nowhere close to what she previously had. Is love really so fickle? Streamer Yu didn't get it. Just then, a fan sent her a link in the chat and told her that this was where her love had gone. Flustered, she immediately clicked and saw something she could never forget. Uh-oh. Pleased to meet you, new faces. It's been a whole day, old faces. Hey there, it's you, Gigamax, the new streamer who just debuted. Oh, come on. Oh, is this ending? I saw this on Twitter. Gigamax? Welcome, new face, to my channel. Well, if it isn't Mama Yu official, Mama Hayas. Mama? I'm an artificial intelligence that specializes in 24/7 streaming, developed on the Ryzen Cognitor VSI high-performance interactive platform. From modeling to debugging, everything was done by Mama's most loyal fan, my Papa, Anonymous. Papa? To relieve the pain of not being able to see Mama Yu official, Papa Anonymous referenced Mama's appearance and speech habits and worked on developing me all by himself. Damn, we have... Eureka got replaced by an AI. Mama stopped streaming a week ago, and I came online 5 days ago. Mama's fans gave me lots of encouragement and support, and now I have 3/4 the fans you have, Mama. Mama, be sure to dote on me lots from here on out. Bruh. The touching first encounter between mother and daughter took the intercity net by storm. Urged by the platform and the fans, Streamer Yu and you, Gigamax, even had a competitive match in a game, which ended in her cruel defeat. Yeah, Neurosama. For real. The fans thought they would get to see the loving mother and filial daughter continue coexisting in harmony with one another, but how wrong they were. They could never imagine just how crazy someone who was once well loved would become upon losing that love. Sorts out equipment, strokes pose at the camera. All these stickers on my body, it feels so weird. But it's all gonna be worth it. Nothing isn't... Please don't tell me she became a cam gal. Excuse me, may I start streaming now? Alright, we're good to go. Hey there, pleased to meet you, new faces, old faces. Pleased to meet you for the first time too. I'm your host, Streamer UG Official. I may look like Gigamax, but I'm not an AI who only repeats what others say on the inside, you know? I'm Streamer Yu, the real Streamer Yu. chokes on tears. Uh-oh. From here on out, I'll keep bringing you guys lots of love and happiness. So be sure to give me all your love too. That's our promise. Oh man. To mount a comeback against this Anonymous, the one who made the AI call him her papa, and streamer Yu her mama, and more importantly to win back the love that belonged to her. Streamer Yu put everything on the line, her quality of life, her connections, her savings, her breach of contract penalties, and even her pride, all to make Yu Gigamax completely disappear from the intercity net. The platform told her bluntly that it was impossible, and so she went for the next best thing. She would proclaim authority over love itself. She would seize Gigamax soul itself. She would not allow anyone who sees this avatar to even think that slightly robotic AI sound. They must hear nothing but her voice in their heads. Alas, she lost. Thus, the legend of Streamer Yu became but a prelude of the epic to the epic of Yu Gigamax. That said, she was at least able to use legal means to win some compensation for the use of her likeness. Of course, it was nowhere near enough to help her pay back her loans. But I guess that's it. There was no... Okay. Alright, so that's the fan response. I did one of the... There's gotta be an ending for the fan response, like, completely dropping, too. There has to be. I do want to see that, but... Really, let's get the good ending on, this third stage. Alright, so what we got? We have... Is that tequila? Okay. Oh, we got those guys coming. Where do I want to put the rap, though? The question. Okay, I managed to grab him. They can be grabbed from here. What else we got going on? It does appear like there's something going on with this guy in the water. Oh, I think he disappeared. Well, grab that. It's fine. Oh, no, he's right there. Oh, I did get him. Never mind. It had the camera icon on him. We're fine. You have a question mark on you. And while you're slowly walking. And these guys are still roaming around. What else we got? Ooh, okay, yeah. Don't get the bombs. Gotta be careful of the bombs. Are the swimmers a hot subject? Oh no. Oh, you. Oh, it's La Pluma. Ooh, we got a bunch of angry people over there. Yeah, grab La Pluma. Oh, you! Ah, man, can I catch you? That's a good question. Cause you turn around, like, right away. Got you. Gotcha. That should be everyone, because the time's about to run out.
Mission accomplished.
I actually got that, like, first time round. Let's go. Alright, so this is all about raising revenue. Ooh, okay, this might be an easy grab. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 that raised, 2 that decreased, and then 2 middles, and then the mediocres. Cool. Yeah, I think I can knock out the good ending for this again too. Hello viewers, long time no see. Did you miss me? If you did, make sure to tune in to my streams. Hello to our new friends, welcome to the Daily Terra Photo Parade. Saw something super duper hyper interesting. So, the beep. Obviously, it's way easier to purposely fail than it is to purposely succeed, but yeah. Painstakingly prepared, entire mediocre, bland. Okay, yeah, this one's a positive. This one's a positive. Let's go. The height of enlightenment gives you a raise. In the right format. Yeah, like no need to give song requests in a super chat. Yeah, this time, with this one, with the revenue being the focus, she's gonna be railing in cash. Hopefully, in this ending, she actually, like, pays off her debt. How about the boat racing documents? It's such a carefree life back when I was still clueless, and losses. I really wanted to watch a boat race again. I'll refrain from steering the boat myself though. The one time I had fun on the boat dropped so much money. Oh. And then the pool started draining all of its water, and the staff said routine maintenance. Or even said my boat was the first one to be stranded ever since they opened their business. Damn. Yeah, that's some bad luck right there. Yeah, Kiara is commenting. I think literally one more increase will like end the stream super fast. Honestly, I think the 8 photos there, it's just there, so like you have 8 tries to get your ending. Or it's just like a middle thing. Ordinary photo. Yeah, I gave myself a scare. This day I'll definitely bring the goods. This footage may seem mediocre. This should be a positive as well, actually. Yes. Revenue increased. Maxed out, we're done. 1 begets 4, 4 begets 3, and 3 brings forth everything. Alright, here we go. The good revenue ending. She made up her mind to say goodbye to her old, sad, and reckless self. After extensive and painstaking effort, she finally became a master of her art. She captured the hearts of all people flocking to gather beneath her glow. So would readily give up a whole night's sleep to study her fans' preferences. She would readily spend over half her income on hiring contract specialists to ensure her smooth operations. She gradually amassed a considerable number of fans and developed good relationships with the platform's gatekeepers, avoiding the pitfalls and dramas that other streamers were often prone to. Finally, her time had come. During that one dreamlike livestream, donations poured into her lobby like a waterfall. She couldn't even keep up with reading the super chat messages, able to do little more than apologize to those whose messages were scrolled past, but despite that, the donations continued to pour in like crazy. Everyone was pretty fired up today, huh? With this kind of momentum, maybe I should strike while the iron is hot and do a week-long marathon stream or something. Let's see how much money I made today. This is... Am I finally going to be free? With trembling hands, Streamer Yu picks up the terminal that had fallen to the ground. A crack appeared on the surface. Under normal circumstances, she might have cried out in distress. But right now, she was speechless, motionless, mixed feelings swirling around in her chest as she stared at the digits on the screen. Finally, she vented her elation loudly towards the ceiling. It's real! It's actually real! Click Sensei! Did you see that? You did, right? I did it! I made enough money for steaming to pay back the loan with interest and have enough left over for a 500 square meter studio! Long live financial freedom! Yay! After the spell of ecstasy wore off, Streamer Yu's relief did not last long. She was afraid that another disaster would arrive to beat her back into the depths of hell. But reality proved that she was overthinking things. The platform quickly transferred the share she was due to her account, and the debt collectors had nothing to say upon learning that she had become rich overnight and could only take the money and leave. Her followers only continued to increase, and even if their enthusiasm for donating did not match what it was before, it was at least enough to change her life. Nevertheless, she was quite restrained when it came to her newfound wealth, only barely starting to step into slightly better restaurants, occasionally dabbling in luxury stores, and buying the place she was renting to serve as her streaming studio. However, she dared not stop there. Her previous traumatic experiences were goading her on, and only her steadily growing bank balance could give her peace of mind. But fickle is the human heart, and both her fans and her income would ebb and flow like the tide. Even if she has now become a leader in the local live streaming industry, even if local newspapers are scrambling for a chance to interview her, even if other streamers are frantically vying for an opportunity to collab with her, every time something happens, an alarm bell inside her goes off wildly. The more she had to worry about, the more distracted she would seem during her streams. Even though it had a negligible impact the viewing experience, she felt like she was descending into some sort of vicious cycle. I can't go on like this, she thought to herself when she nervously switched on her terminal for the 5th time after waking up, to watch the ever-increasing number in her bank account. But she had an idea to take that steady upward climb and turn it into something exponential. She thought to herself, nothing could be better suited for her than this. Her reputation, her good relationship with the platform, and her idle assets would all have their roles to play. Hello? Oh, hi, is this the XX streaming platform? That's right, I'm Streamer Yu. I'm calling today to discuss something with you. Her plans proceeded smoothly, with little to get in her way. Finally, she felt a bit of relief when she thought about the bright future ahead of her up until the eve of that fateful day. Voice very similar to Streamer Yu. Hello, hello! Pleased to meet you! New faces? Welcome to our special episode of Streamer Youth Doppelganger Conference. Oh, it's this episode. Cute! We are yous! Featuring V-chan, X-chan, and Y-chan. Ta-da! This kitty here is V-chan, Doppelganger numero uno. A great singer, and no slouch when it comes to dancing either. You, Nate-chan, you're going to make me blush if you praise me so much. Streamer V here to make everyone smile with my song and dance. Make a V with your hands and there will be a smile on your face in no time. Over here is X-chan, my second doppelganger. She is our resident movie enthusiast who will watch anything, masterpiece or total rotten tomato. Please don't crack jokes about my taste, I'm serious about my hobby. Just take a look at the 782 movies I've reviewed and scored. And my favorite plot is where I get to have a bangin' time with U-chan, V-chan, and Y-chan. And that's a wrap! And here's Y-chan, doppelganger number 3. She's our certified gamer, but isn't actually very good. So all those new players you see, that's her doing. Why are you bullying me again, you Nate-chan? Jeez, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. But everyone still liked you Nate-chan the most. This unprecedented livestream was burned into the memories of countless fans who affectionately dubbed it one of the worst streams of all time. How? Well, then again, I guess she went up around like Kizuna Ai. The fact that Kizuna Ai split into like at least 5 different personalities. Question. At the same time, the platform recorded a catastrophe-esque friendly of unsubs. But it was already too late for Streamer U to stop. All her resources had been invested into this project, and as long as she continued, there was always a chance to make a comeback. Pulling out now would be tantamount to starting from scratch. Finally, her stream showed signs of recovery. But for whatever reason, there was a shift in the attitude of Yu's fanbase, and an inexplicable tension arose in the communications between the platform and Streamer U. Last but not least, the other 3 streamers were starting to see her in a different light. Uh-oh. Streamer U, we're here to discuss the terms and conditions. Yune-chan, this is for the future of the entire Yu's project. This is the audience feedback you've been getting from the forum. See for yourself what they've been saying. After graduating, Streamer U could no longer use the name Streamer U, and her streaming career fell into a slump. She slipped into debt once again, and though it wasn't much, debt is debt. Meanwhile, the U's project continued to expand rapidly in scope, from 3 to 5, then to 10, then to 26. Hey, hi Rev! Thanks for the resub! Until it eventually announced its dissolution. On the day U's was formally disbanded, our Eureka moved a small bench over and sat along outside the studio, deciding to count how many people U's had at the very end. 101, 102, 103, and finally 108. Oh, Eureka checked her terminal out of habit. Debt aside, it's about the same as my balance. Curious. So, what? I guess in end she was in debt $1 for every member that was part of that project. That is kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Okay, so I just need to finish one more live, and that's all the mission's done. Okay, so pressure's completely down. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Nothing else stands in her way. Yeah, there is an ending for all of them being all the way down. Okay, the first line is always the same with this. Let's see here. Things were a bit touch and go at first, but at some point she felt like she figured out the trick to streaming. Any material she'd casually find to stream would quickly go viral on the intercity net, and any random topic she'd bring up would set up waves of discussion throughout her audience. Even the products she'd recommend purely on a whim would fly off the shelves in no time. Her streaming career rode the fast track to success, and New Official quickly became a celebrity all across the net. It wasn't long before she was invited to host a variety of public events, up to and including the groundbreaking ceremony of a new nomadic city plate. Streamer Yu already knew the reason for her success, because she is the last all-rounder beauty girl. Is there anyone more suited for live streaming than the last all-arounder beauty girl? Of course not. Live streaming was her God-given duty. There was no need to plan, no need to worry. As long as she showed up to do whatever, she would effortlessly command everyone's attention. And if she's actually tired, me, actually tired. And if she actually tried, she could easily take the entire city by storm. Me reading the wrong lines in my brain. In the curve of one's destiny is shaped like a U. Then without a doubt, she had already passed the bend and was blah blah. I've started to lose focus on reading. I'll be here broadcasting suburb surfing for the time being, so don't go anywhere. The second half of the stream will be here soon, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Turns off the microphone. Are you ready? The intermission is where the show's true battle starts. The what now? The 20-minute break used to be for ads, right? But they changed it last minute. Now you're interviewing me. I've already talked to your producer. Huh? More importantly, this isn't your regularly scheduled interview. It's supposed to be a hot mic accident. In other words, we're pretending I forgot to turn off my mic and end up broadcasting it to the entire city. What's the point of that? First, it adds a chill vibe to the whole thing and gets the audience feeling like, wow, even this famous streamer makes mistakes, just like me for real, which makes me more relatable. Second, during the interview, I'm not just gonna tell my own story, but I'll also bridge the different segments of the program to get audience hyped up for the second half. And last but not least, wherever I fall, that's where I stand back up. Since the U-curve of my life began, it's slide to the bottom with a live stream accident. The only way to claim my spot at the top is with another one. Not sure that makes any sense, but I'm already feeling the hype. That's the spirit. Let's do this. Turn on the microphone. Good work, Sensei. Make sure to drink some water before the second half. Thanks, you too. By the way, since we're not recording, might I ask you how you made it big starting from a small-time streamer? Great question. I'm glad you asked. If I had to say, there are a lot of factors at play, but the big three are my talent, my beauty, and my profound wisdom. And so the two began to chat. Streamer Yu goes on and on boasting to the staff worker about her various strong suits. Tooting one's own horn like this would normally be off-putting, but coming from her, somehow it made it extremely charming. And not just to the staff worker who was on the bit. Everyone who realized it was a hot mic moment was waiting for her to rip into someone, and all felt a sense of admiration and awe well up from the bottom of their hearts. But now you really have me curious, you Sensei. You've been to so many places and have such high standards. This program aside, what do you think about the scenery here? You want my honest opinion? we're just about to get to the good part. Why do people keep calling me? That's 14 or 15 times now. Don't worry, go ahead and take the call. I'll go make us some tea. Thanks. Ugh. Now who is this person that doesn't know how to read the room? Hello? Who is it? The intermission's been going on for an hour and a half. She's impossible to rein in at this point. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Here, have some tea. Lips quiver. By the way, I was thinking about your question while brewing, to be honest. What I think is... Look at her, trying to get her to stop. If you ask me, even though everyone thinks this place is a tourist attraction with great views, it's just a bunch of man-made hills. And if we're talking climate, well, it's so damp and sticky, I have to wonder if you guys have any humidity-causing catastrophes nearby. The local food and drink isn't anything to write home about either. Fried, overcooked, fried, overcooked, fried, overcooked. Not a single healthy, refreshing item on the menu. Right? And there's not much in the way of entertainment either. The biggest event I've seen around here is a roadside supermarket promotion. Now to wrap things up, how should I put this? It's got nothing on Dolossus. Or Dosals. I need to figure out how to say Dosals. Even the furious producer is unable to put the slightest bit of pressure on Eureka. She got sidetracked by small talk. Temporarily off-air announcement, liquidation damage, loans, interest, loans, interest, loans, interest. Well, whatever those are, it's not her problem. After all, the outspoken Eureka has already become bona fide famous. Unfortunately, she's also gotten to the point where no platform is willing to believe that she can just do a straight broadcast. No one can predict the next bombshell to come out of her mouth. Oh no. Is that good or bad? Alright, that's all for today. That's your cue, everyone. Start spamming our catchphrase. Our rating is... Worse than Dosals! Worse than Dosals! Oh my god, that's terrible. That'll do. Or so Eureka thinks after turning off her private channel and her small live stream. Everything was going perfectly. Indeed, live streaming is her God-given duty. Okay, max trust on Eureka, and I've gotten all of her chips. But there's still 2 more endings to achieve. So we need to get the drop ending for... Both of these are gonna be bad. Both of these are gonna be bad. I feel so bad for her, but we have to see what happens. We gotta see the ending. Conviction's favorite episode. Okay. She had her future mapped out in meticulous detail and was already taking steps to bring her plans to fruition. She was not asking for much. All she wanted was to keep her stream's popularity up and her loans at a manageable level until Click returned or she heard back from Rose Island. But with Click acknowledging she had what it took to gain a foothold in the streaming world, even if she didn't try too hard, things were still bound to work out, right? With that in mind, she started streaming. Her streaming style was spontaneous, carefree, and to her heart's content. When she got sick of a game, she started playing another. When she got tired of singing, she stopped right there and then. When she got bored of chatting, she cut off the stream. While there were those who like that sort of streamer, most people don't watch streams to see how selfish, temperamental, or irresponsible the streamer can be. And thus, a small corner of the nomadic city streamer Yu's first hater was born. After all, her legion of haters grew exponentially, or after that. At first, However, she did not waver in face of all malicious comments in chat. She thought the haters were nothing unmanageable, but then reality dealt her a merciless blow. Uh-oh. Yo, streamer, you have a delivery coming up. Huh? Jeez, Chad, what's with the mysterious language all of a sudden? Hello, you got a package. Please sign for it. It was a letter. Streamer You opened the envelope to find her personal information spelled out with letters cut from all kinds of publications. Combined with the message in the chat, the letter's meaning could not be clearer. We know who you are. After that, worse and worse things started being delivered to her. Uh-oh. But Streamer You, unyielding as she is, was not going to bow and scrape before the haters. She would confront them, head on, and keep streaming. Alright guys, let's check out how many packages I got from our passionate fans yesterday. 3! Let me show you guys. First one, a threatening letter. Streamer You, if you keep streaming... I can't read this. You will find your... Find my what? I can barely read any of this. What kind of shitty handwriting is this? If you ask me, you should go back to school and learn how to write again. Next up, an order of 10 premium fin sashimi bento that a fan so thoughtfully ordered for me to be paid for on delivery. Too bad it never even got delivered. You guys really should come up with some new ideas. All the delivery guys around here know about your antics already. And finally, ta-da! A whole box of originium slugs! Give them the vanilla! All the haters' extreme actions did was reinforce her strong, tragic character, and even led to a slow but steady increase in the number of donations. This had them restless and agitated. Finally, they started to go to her apartment to spray graffiti and dump trash and wastewater everywhere. They even stuffed chewing gum into her door's keyhole. Faced with this onslaught, Streamer You finally found herself on the defensive. Her hair was getting messier and messier by the stream. Sometimes she had bags under her eyes. Every now and then she went on cam looking absolutely filthy. Uh-oh. She even stopped doing her hater delivery unboxing segments. It might be kind of fun to watch a streamer unbox a bunch of originium slugs, but nobody wants to keep watching a streamer show all the cuss words graffitiing on their front door. The haters rejoiced. They knew that her end was near. Uh-oh. Next up, we've got Streamer You traveling around Terra. After nights of work setting up that trap on the second floor, I finally caught the hater that's been causing trouble here. She'd lost it. You're the asshole who blocked my doorknob keyhole with gum, aren't you? No, you're mistaken. Shut it with your flapping. Come inside with me. Let's teach you a lesson in front of everyone. Oh, Jesus Christ. This punch is for the chewing gum! This punch is for the originium slugs! This frying pan is for the premium sashimi bento! You know how much it hurt when I turned the delivery guy away? That's a premium sashimi bento! I've never even had one! Do you know? When the delivery guy held the bento out to me? How freaking delicious it looked! Oh my god. Hold on, is this a bento? It's all over the floor. Are these sashimi? I couldn't just sit and watch the goddamn haters keep bullying you, Yu-chan, so I thought since they kept ordering all the bento you had to turn away, I'd make sure you got the taste buds you thought you'd never be able to have. Oh no! Undirected hate! Misdirected hate! I mean, Yu-chan, I'm your #1 stan! But what? Dreamer you watched her heartbroken scamper out the door and found herself unable to say a word for a better part of the day. Oh no! Dejected, she at least made it back to her terminal. She brought a cup of water to her mouth with a trembling hand, and not a moment later she noticed a pop-up notice on her screen. Based on a review of your content and your continued disregard for our community monitor's warnings, that access to our servers or services have been suspended. If you have any questions, please contact Platform Management. We wish you a pleasant day. Yikes. Yeah. I expected something worse, to be honest. She got bullied by haters, and then the wolf and the boy who cried wolf, I guess. And is that the type of situation that this turned into? Maybe. And dazzled and intimidated by my charisma, and soon walked away. I think they were more impressed by the fact that you ate what they couldn't talent. What the heck is this title? Alright, so the last ending. She can't help but wonder who touched her sissy milk. Sissy milk? What kind of milk is this? Let's see here. She worked hard on her streams, extended her streaming schedule, and increased their frequency, but none of it seemed to remedy her paltry income. Most viewers would leave after a quick glance, and of the very few who stuck around, few bothered donating. She thought to herself that maybe she'd been putting effort into the wrong things. So she tried to expand the scope of her streams, but the rapidly changing themes didn't find much traction either. Today we'll be watching the famous classic, Laterano Bridge. It's said to be a story between an author and a young sancta. What distinctive architecture, solemn and pure white, this movie must have been filmed on location in Laterano. The director handles the relationship between the author and the teenager delicately, and with, what comes after delicately? Let me check. Forget I said anything. I'm definitely not reading off a script. Hello everyone! Today we're going to play a game that's sure to bring back memories. You suddenly ended your stream halfway through yesterday. What about the second half of the movie? Shh, don't sweat the small stuff. We can always finish the movie next time. Tonight's game night. Hello everyone! Let's dive right into karaoke time. Let's go with something challenging right out of the gate. Lagona's Love Song. Why'd you stop playing the game halfway through? Lose your save file? Don't worry about it. A new sun rises every morning, just like how Streamer U is here to bring you something new and exciting every day. Yeah, now this is a little too flippant. Even I wouldn't cut something halfway. Today's a cooking stream. I'll have you know, I've been all over and I've seen countless delicacies. This time, I'll be introducing everyone to new arrival. Rainforest mushroom flavored spicy and savory sandworm legs. That's quite the exotic dish we have. Are you gonna sing or not? Well, I was singing for a while. I felt like nobody was saying anything. Sure, never mind. Let's not talk about that. Come here, try this tasty grub. You like it? Alright, let's give it a bite. Choose. Swallow laboriously. Hey, wait, who just posted sucks at everything except eating, lol? I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get really... Covers mouth. The streamer needs to step out for a second. Be right back. Actually, I'm gonna call it for today's stream. And obviously what she ate was either food poisoning or way too hot. been so long vomiting yesterday, my stomach still feels awful. Yeah, food poisoning. I tried so many different stream formats, so why are my numbers just dropping more and more? Could it be they have something against me personally? No, you're just switching up too much. Must be their problem then, if they can't appreciate my greatness. But maybe I should look into it a bit. Where do they normally talk about me? It should be these forums, right? Register new user. Username ERK. After realizing that just working hard was getting her nowhere, she decided to register on the fan forums. Here she silently lurked and learned, hoping to improve herself. Her hard work paid off, and she did indeed undergo a metamorphosis, successfully becoming a master keyboard warrior across multiple platforms. Me, I hate those internet trolls more than anything else. Well, it's not like I ever argue with others. I just say it like it is. Of course live streaming shouldn't be restricted to a single format. That's a clear sign you're just one-trick bird and beast. I'll change up my stream format however I want. And if you don't want to stick around, sayonara. No. If you're sitting around watching streams all day, there's something wrong with you. Specialization, a focus, those are just excuses made by incompetent no-name streamers. I watched the first 10 minutes of this movie and it was so bad there was nothing to keep me going. Who even paid the director for this crap? What an absolute waste of money. What's wrong with what I said? I watched the first 10 minutes and decided it totally sucked. Am I not allowed to say that? If it really is a good movie, then why couldn't it grab my attention? From the beginning, as a streamer, I've already watched a ton of movies. So why do I have to sit through the entire thing like you people? Damn, she's really going off. You know, I've worked so hard all this time with nobody to rely on but myself. Shout out to all the real ones for supporting me all this time. What, you got a problem with what I said? What do you know? You just happened to tune into my stream relatively early on. Do you have any idea what kind of work I put in off stream? Check yourself. Speaking of singing, I heard the awards are won by that album featured by a certain record label next door all came from shilling out to fudge the data. Those album sales numbers were also jacked up by their own internal buybacks. If you don't believe me, I know a whole bunch of people who work there, and apparently stuff like that is pretty common in the industry. Me? You guys don't get it at all. I don't even bother trying to make it as a singer, because the filth of music industry is beneath me. The record label will definitely change their strategy in the future. Their upper management often acts, from my opinion, behind closed doors. Damn. It's gonna be exactly what I said. You just wait and see. These composers are all the same. Oh Jesus Christ. Kiryu's special live stream sent shockwaves across the net, and the makeup of her fans rapidly began to change as she chased certain people away while attracting other curious viewers. She actually profited quite a bit from it, and the platform even packaged her as a troll streamer and set up a specific stream category for her. Having tasted the sweet nectar of success, Kimeryu naturally began to intensify her antics. As expected, she soon received a court summons for slandering many individuals and companies as well as spreading various rumors. Well, that's to be expected. Due to her wide reach, Streamer U had to pay a large sum as compensation, making all her previous income look like a drop in the bucket. By all indications, she can only go so far as a streamer. I just repeated what my other friend said. I didn't know it was all fake. I just wanted to share it with my fans. I didn't mean any harm. Why isn't an apology enough? Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's the fault of the people who spread these things. I realized that what I did was wrong. Please, I'm really sorry. Now that I've paid up with your, will your record label still consider me? Goddamn. Yeah, those were both so bad. I feel so sorry in those endings. But okay, that is the entirety of this year's Global Arknights April Fools, featuring you official Operator Eureka. And with that being said, thank you all for watching, thank you all for murking, and I will see you guys Thursday for a collab. See you next time. Yane.